Let's talk a little Texas A&M recruiting as Auburn. They're coming to College Station this weekend, and A&M is hosting several number ones at their position. And when I say several, I'm talking number one defensive lineman Jalen Brewster, number one interior offensive lineman Albert Simeon, number one linebacker Cooper Witten, number one corner Joshua Dobson, number one offensive tackle Mark Matthews, number one tight end Ahmad Hudson. Steve, how are they doing this weekend? This is just a ridiculous visit list.
Well, obviously, Texas A&M is a well-oiled recruiting machine with a staff that does a good job of connecting with these blue chippers when they're young. I mean, the biggest visitor on campus, I know you named all those number ones, but for me, it's a 2026 prospect, five-star edge rusher Anthony Tank Jones. He's committed to Oregon, but Texas A&M, they were one of the first schools to build a real relationship with him. They've been on him for over 2 years. He loves the scheme, loves the staff. They're getting him back on campus. I think it's going to be tough to flip Tank Jones, an Alabama product from Oregon. But A&M is a program that's always been prominent in his recruitment. They didn't stop recruiting him when he popped for the Ducks at the end of summer. Now they're getting him on campus. He's been to Miami twice. Now he's at Texas A&M again. We'll see if he gets back to Alabama and other places. He's also been back to Oregon. Family says it's going to be tough to flip him from the Ducks. I think there's confidence around Eugene that they keep him in the fold. But Texas A&M, that relationship, the scheme, the 4-2-5 defense, his conversations with Coach Spencer, Coach Bateman, Coach Elko, just the vibe in College Station, proximity. There are a lot of things that Texas A&M has had going for them in this recruitment, and they're going to look forward to rekindling that magic, getting them around their recruiting class that ranks number 6 nationally. Most of those commits are going to be back on campus. It's going to be an awesome scene inside Kyle Field. They want to sweep Tank Jones up in that. And then in 2027, they got a chance to finish with the number 1 class. You named all those guys that are coming to campus from that group. I think they're in the best position for Albert Simeon, the offensive lineman from Louisiana. He's already been to 1 game at A&M this year. He has spent a lot of time there. Nebraska, LSU are 2 others that are certainly prominent. Jalen Brewster, this might be his last visit, Josh. He's going to commit on October 4th. Texas Tech is trending on the Rivals prediction machine. Joey McGuire's from Cedar Hill, Texas. He was the head football coach there for a long time. He's a legend. But the Aggies have had Jalen Brewster on campus, the stage they play on. This is maybe the last visit, and he's high on the Aggies going into the trip. Cooper Witten, and maybe like Clemson going into the season, Tennessee, Oklahoma, Texas A&M, very much alive for Cooper Witten, maybe Ohio State as well. And then Joshua Dobson, Mark Matthews, Ahmad Hudson, all visiting this weekend. Number 1 corner, number 1 offensive tackle, number 1 tight end in the land. Ahmad Hudson heavily trending to LSU. We'll see if Texas A&M can be a thorn in their side.
All right, Texas A&M fans, let us know how you're feeling. Big names on campus this weekend. Who's going to end up an Aggie? Let us know. Comment section below.